So Paul Penny on pole, all the way from Ireland, and then we have Chris Everson, your second place qualifier at Southport National. I don't know who's 3. There's cars all up there. Can we have 3 to the grid? Is that Granger? Here comes Granger, so multiple touring car champion, World's A finalist on the boring stuff. Who would have thought he gets the pleasure of lining up next to Davy Belston? Oh yeah. Carl Moon in 5, Farmer Halliwell, you are 6, Richard Ralph, David Orbell. I can't see who car 9 is from here. Rowcliffe with a DB2. Controversial. And Damien Whittle in 10. My prediction, Belston not to win.
That's an easy prediction.
What, Belston not winning? Taking bets. I've got money on Granger.
Halliwell.
Money on Penny. Bossman says Halliwell. So here we go, off and away, and Chris Evans has a little look at Paul Penny and Granger. That's why he races touring cars. Animal.
That was shocking.
So after Rob races early race tip of Chris Granger, he's over again. At least he's only got 9 to pass. I'm sure he's got plenty of time. But Belston is through and off and running. Paul Penny and Belston have broken away. And the battle for third is Carney. So Carl Moon, I can see David Orbell. Halliwell nips in front of, I believe, the DB2 of Chris Rowcliffe. And Rowcliffe says, I'm not letting you have that. I'll just take you out. So here comes Belston, Moon and Orbell as the battle. Penny's over. And Belston has a little sniff left and right. And he's over. And Paul Robinson almost there on his heels, and he drops back a little bit. So Granger still 9 as Penny, Moon and Orbell start to stretch away from the rest of the pack, and it looks like the guys from the back of the grid have done the best. And Damien Whittle already up to 4th place, with Richard Ralph having a look at him, and Belston dropped down to 6 and 7, 8, 9 and almost 10.
Somebody say Granger or Halliwell.
Yeah, that looks at everyone I talk about seems to be shit. So a little battle in the middle, Ralph Everson and Halliwell. So Halliwell looking to farm the positions back, and he'll be focused on making sure he gets a good run as he can at Richard Ralph over the double jumps. Just like on the farm back home, he wants to have it all his own way. There goes the leader, so something's happened. Orbell now takes it up, so Penny must have been over, and Orbell from 8th on the grid. He's almost over as Penny crashes, and Damien Whittle from 10th is starting to make a move, and Carl Moon's also in there. Granger drives into another car, that's 3. There's not many more left, Chris, that you've not hit this time. And we'll keep a look at the front. So there goes Orbell, there goes Moon, there goes Whittle, and there's Penny. So there your front 4 are away. James Halliwell out on his own. He's used to that in his combine harvester. He won't mind that at all. Everson chasing him. Dave Belston always on the prowl, no matter what the prey. Here he comes down the straight. And car number 4 is looking to chase Everson down. So guys, 2:55 to go. So not long to make some difference. Orbell looking pretty confident up front. The gap is, I'd say, around about a second and a half. It is 1.4. And it doesn't seem to be coming down any further. So there goes Orbell, there goes Carl Moon and Whittle. Paul Penny is there or thereabouts. And then we have a small gap back to the Halliwell, Everson and Belston battle, which I'm sure will start to heat up in a little bit. So guys, 8, 5, 10, 1, 6, 2, 4, 9, 7 and 3 as Halliwell makes a mistake and Belston's through. And here comes Granger. So in about another 2 laps, Chris Granger will be in a position to hit somebody else. So I'm sure that is very much on his mind as he makes car number 3 past Eugene Galley teammate. If he could, he'd probably hit him too, but decides to leave him alone for a little bit. So there goes your leader, David Orbell. He's away. Carl Moon is chasing Damien Whittle and Paul Penny. The leader's going to come from one of these 4. And then we have a battle for 5th between Belston, Everson and Halliwell. And Halliwell is on the back of Belston. Again, probably where many people have been before. And he's inside him as well. That's happened too. So there goes Halliwell and there goes Belston chasing away. And Belston staying focused. Shouldn't be laughing, Belston. You've been beaten by Farmer. And there he goes. Orbell clicks off another lap. So 1 minute 50 to go. Orbell will be looking to lock this final down as Belston just chews him off. Halliwell will not be happy about that. And here we have Chris Granger. So Granger within striking distance again. I give it 5 corners till he hits him. That's 1. That's 2. Oh, a bit further back. 3. Hit it, Chris. You can do this. Ooh, Belston stays away. So Granger looking to get himself up into around about 6th place after being Rob Race's early tip for the victory, and he is close to Dave Belston. So here's the battle. Has a little look, looks left, looks right. Belston slams the door shut. Granger gets a good run onto the straight and looks down the inside. Ooh, he's not backing out, Belston. And I sense a bit of pride here between touring car and off-road. Belston gets past by him, he'll never live it down. Well, that's nothing new either, so not to worry there. Allbell's out on his own, he's done. Cal Moon and Paul Penny are fighting for second. Damien Whittle's looking to pick up the pieces. And the battle on the track is indeed between Belston and Granger. And then we have, I believe it's Richard Ralph, James Halliwell, Everson and the DB2 of Chris Rowcliffe propping up the rear. So perhaps not the right move for the finals as Belston goes short and Granger looks left, looks right. Belston looks nervous, no longer smiling on the rostrum. Got that gormless look on his face that says he's concentrating. And Granger is looking all over him. Here we go. So over the jump, cries a backflip. We're not going to see it. And Granger has a little look. Chris, you've got 22 seconds to go. So I would be saying just don't back off down the straight here and you should finish him. Here we go. Don't back. Oh, Belston turns it back. And this will be your last one. So the battle on the track is for the pointless places with Belston and Granger. Granger gets a little sideways. Belston looks nervous, looks very, very near. Oh, Granger has a look over the jumps and he's over. Oh, and here comes Halliwell. Oh, Halliwell goes big and tries to take it away. And here comes Belston. So Allbell is your winner. Cal Moon second, Paul Penny third, and Damien Whittle fourth. Dave Belston hangs on to fifth. The touring car animal comes in sixth. And then we have Halliwell, Everson and Richard Ralph Toronto at your D final.